What's going on, guys? So in Madden 18, there is a lot of stuff you can do. I'm not gonna lie. But today we're not doing something conventional. We're not doing something that you have never seen this before. I want to see if it's possible to kick a 100-yard field goal. And you're probably looking at me like I'm crazy right now. You're probably looking at me with these eyes like, TDBarrett, what do you mean? I don't know what I mean. All I know is I'm going to create a 100 kick power player. I am going to juice up his kicking stats, or like all the sliders, up to 100. I'm going to juice up wind to 100, and then we're going to see if we can kick a 100-yard field goal. This is where you guys come in. Comment right now, yes or no, depending on what you guys think. I personally am going to say no, but I think we might get close with like the sliders and stuff that I'm going to do. But yeah, let's go prepare this already. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's go get this prepared. So now we're in the create a player hub. I have to create this guy, so I'm just going to call him exactly what he is. Huge leg. This guy is going to have a huge leg. Look, you can choose kicker. I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. Number 80, just something that looks really, really ugly as a kicker. Right-handed appearance. Let's go. We got to make him huge, right? Like, honestly, we have to make this dude absolutely massive. What's the tallest you can be? 7 feet tall. I'm going to say probably 330 pounds. I imagine in Madden, they really let you juice up the weight and stuff. Like, this guy is going to be the biggest kicker. They let you get to 400K, 400 pounds. Is the biggest you can possibly do. Skin tone, I feel like we need to be super. Let's go with white. Let's go with like very, very white. I like that look. Huge gut, absolutely massive gut. Belly size, gotta have a huge belly. Arm size, tiny little arms. Rear, all that looks good to me. Equipment, we gotta make him look like he is from like the 1950s. Do they still have like the old style helmets? I wonder if they do. Do they still have the old? I don't think they do. They used to have really, really old looking helmet. I'm just gonna go with the Shut Vengeance. I think that one looks kind of funny. Face marks, pad height, let's go as maxed out as possible. Pad width, we might as well give it some width as well. Sleeves, I think this is what I think. I think he should have one swag sleeve. I think he should have a shooter. I love that. I absolutely love that. You gotta give him a shooter sleeve. If he doesn't have a shooter sleeve, you're doing it wrong. Styles, it does not matter. Ratings, okay, this is where it all comes down. Strength, everything is going to be maxed out. Okay, I don't even care what you guys say. Speed, obviously, I don't think really. Actually, speed might have an effect on it. So I'm going to max all of these stats out, and I will see you after this. I just don't want to mess around. I want to make sure everything is a 99. Okay, so field goal right now, we're going to start off here. This is a 101-yard field goal. We got huge leg set up here. Oh my gosh, he's close. He is legit. This is messed. He is actually, where it's lining up is close. Look at this. Oh my gosh, the guy is a beast. We are literally probably 10 yards away from this. Like, we are not that far from making it with huge leg. If I get it absolutely perfect on the top and get 100, he might actually be able to make it happen. That one's going to be a little bit short. We're landing at about the goal line. So we're about 10 yards off. But either way, I think easily he would be able to make about a 90-yard field goal. My prediction is he'd be able to make about 90. Not 100% sure. We're going to be trying it with punting as well from all these same spots. As you can see, we keep landing a little bit short. Dang it. Let's move up a yard, though. I do want to move up a yard because that will make it exactly 100. Right now, we're 101. So I want to make it exactly 100, and then we're going to try a couple more. We're just a little bit short right now. Okay, so now we have it exactly at 100 yards. Definitely probably not going to affect things a lot. It is a yard closer, though. So you never know. It might make the ball just go that much further. That's a huge leg. Oh my gosh, he's at about the 5-yard line. So I am going to estimate that he won't be able to hit the 100-yard field goal. However, I do think that huge leg for sure. I'm almost certain of the fact that he will be able to do a 100-yard punt and change. I think he might be able to punt 110 yards, maybe even further than that. I just got that one was perfect, okay? That one was absolutely perfect. So if this one doesn't go through the uprights, I'm going to like be a little bit concerned. I'm going to try about 5 or 6 more. I might simulate them, and then I'll see you guys after that. Okay, last attempt here. That one was pretty much perfect. We do not make it. So from 100 yards, the field goal isn't going to happen. Let's go try a punt. Okay, so punting, I'm kind of expecting this one to be exactly 100 yards. Like, we're further back. So if we even hit the end zone from here, that's going to be close, actually. That's legit gonna be close. Okay, for punting, I want to make it, and I gotta respot the ball so on my feet are exactly on like the line, just exactly on the line. So we are now completely set up on the end. Pretty much, if this ball hits the 10-yard line on the other side, it's possible to punt the ball 100 yards in this game. If it hits the 10-yard line, that will prove an, oh my gosh, that is about 110-yard punt we just did right there. So huge leg can punt. Let's just all be real right now. Huge leg can punt. That's in air all the way across the field, landing at that, probably will land at that spot for almost the whole time. It's for pretty much a touchback from one end all the way to the other end, which is pretty incredible. I was gonna make this its own like special video, but I decided to just do the punting and the kicking and the exact same thing. There we go. That one's gonna land right at about the 10 too. So I think we saw through this just how far a punter can do it, but that's not the main event of the evening. We are going to go for one right now that's about 92 yards. So 92 yards is one that I think is definitely reasonable. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely want to try it out. I think it might be pushing it a little bit. I was thinking after watching the initial part that maybe 90 was the best option, but yeah, that is super close. Okay, we got to try at least like 5 or 6 at this distance because 92 yards would be low-key crazy, and I want to make sure that I hit the exact perfect at the top. See, that's perfect. That's perfect, and that's pretty much perfect. So if that doesn't go in, we're not hitting from 92 yards. Dang it, man. I thought that was going to be the one. I legit was thinking, like, that is going to be the one. Let's try one more time here. Boom. I missed it there a little bit, but I may have gotten a little bit more power than I should have. That's super close. We're, like, maybe 3 yards off. I would say, to be honest, we're about 3 yards off. I'm going to go all the way to the top, go in kind of the danger zone there, and see if we can hit it right before that, because that might give us some extra leg. Middle of the end zone once again from 92 yards. It appears we are going to have to switch this up. I think after this one, we're going to have to go to about 90. I want it to be 90. Hopefully 90 is the distance, because I wanted, like, 90 yards is still pretty cool. Okay, so we moved up to about 90 yards. You can see that it is relatively close now. Through everything, you can get a pretty good indication. And why are we still short? That's the million-dollar question. Why? I keep moving up. Why are we as short as we were when it was 100 yards? I'm a little bit confused right now. I am a tad bit confused right about that. That's perfect. Everything from 90 yards out, and we're landing right in the middle of the end zone yet again. We need about 10 more feet in the air to be able to make it happen. I don't know if it's going to happen from 90 either. And we might have to go to like 89, 88, I think, to make it happen. It might have to be 88, which would suck, man. Okay, so I moved up a little bit. We're now at 87 yards, which I actually think is quite manageable. You can see it's a little bit more in the air now. But, like, I don't know if it's 87 is going to be the one either. We might still not have the distance. Like, oh, that one's close. Okay, 87 yards. I'm seeing you right now. I am seeing you right now, 87 yards. Let's get perfect on it. They're perfect and perfect. So if this doesn't work, it's not going to work from 87 yards. And I just need to quickly go and move on. That's going to be a little bit too short. Pushing it. Look, are you guys seeing where it's lining up? Are you guys seeing where it's lining up? This is 2 yards ahead. And it's still lining up under the thing. That might be good. No, that's short, isn't it? I believe that was short. I don't think we quite made that K. I want to make sure there. Perfect on this should be a field goal. This legit should be a field goal. If it's not, I'm going to be shocked. If it's not, I am actually going to be shocked. Is that short? Are you kidding me right now? I started with 100, and then I was content with 90, and now I'm about to have to be content with about 80 yards on this. Let's see, where are these landing? Oh my gosh, look at this. We are so incredibly close. Let's move up a little bit more. This is probably going to be the one that we make. I'm going to go here. I don't know exactly how far that is. We'll find out after, but look, right there. Boom, we have hit our distance for the field goal. I thought maybe it could be a little bit further. There we go. That is going to be off the crossbar. What is this, man? If this isn't it, it's over. It is over, Anakin. If this is not the distance, if I have to move up any more, I am going to freak right out. I am actually going to freak out. If I have to move up any more than I already have, that one's going to be wide left. But these look like they're short. If I'm being like, that looks perfect. Like, that to me is a field goal. Let's get ready to get hype, guys. Get ready to get hype. Dead center right down the middle. Was that through? Was that through? I don't know. I don't want to freak out yet until I see the instant replay to see if this was indeed through the uprights. Let's see. They got a camera right there. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's what I've been looking for the whole video. That's by far max capacity. So now we have to see exactly how far that was by going to choose new play and going formation. And then we go to, I'm nervous. 81 yards. That's it? Oh, I feel like we can, okay, let me try 83. Last field goal of the day. I moved it back. I don't think it's going to happen from here. No way! Oh my, that was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. That legit, I'm telling you guys right now, was not supposed to happen. That was not a good idea from the beginning. And that just hit the crossbar. Okay, we're short on that one because I moved back a couple yards. And based on what it's showing right now, it's saying that I should not be able to make this. It's 100% saying that I should not be able to make this. And we did make the last one. That one might be over. I think that's over too. I think that's over. I think we're starting to push it back. I think that one's going to be a little bit further than the first one. Coming. And right there, you can see that we just barely got it. This is going to be it for the video, guys. From what I know, this is the furthest field goal that you can possibly hit in the game, judging by what I know, special teams. And it is an 83-yard field goal. If you guys hit on one that's further, make sure to tweet it at me. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. If you want to see more Madden, we're on the road to 250K. Let's hit it. If we hit it this week, I'll just freak out. That's all I really have to say, and I will see you all next time.